Alrighty. Welcome back, you guys. It's nice to see y'all again. I've got a couple things
You
I'd like
will
to...
slowly lose all your energy if you only...
Hi, Martin. It's
people.
nice to see you. That was fast. I hope you're doing good. I just saw the short that you sent me earlier, too, just before stream. That guy is actually... He's kind of funny. But, anyways, I should probably actually turn my light off because it is super hot over here, and this LED light, yeah, it's an LED light, but it's actually, like, really hot. It generates a lot of heat, and I'm kind of surprised for something that barely generates any electricity, or uses any electricity, is that hot. It's crazy. But, anywho... I would also like to say that I'm close to finishing episode 4 of the GYEE. I've been working on that
Thank you for your
on my time off as much as I can.
Yeah.
And I had to actually create a little bit more expressions.
What a unique cheering method.
But it's gonna be an interesting one. A short popped up on my list, and for the first time I actually noticed now how the US pedestrian crossing lights look like. Yeah? What do you think? How do you think about it?
Yeah, it'll all pass.
More, like, I need more wine materials. I like on European style. Hi, Cypher BK, how are you? I wouldn't doubt that you like the European style better. I'm gonna tell you right now, some of the traffic lighting and crossing lights and stuff are not too great. I'm doing good, aside from it being hot over here. I've been working on my little animation project that I've been working on. Actually, do your lights make sound? Some of them do. Some of them actually do. And, but yeah, I've been working on a little animation project, trying to get episode 4 out for it. And, just pretty much taking little by little, as much as I can. I will say this, though, too, like, so... Izumi's dialogue in episode 4 really actually gets me emotional. Now, if you know me, or for those that don't know me, I'm not really an emotional person. So, Izumi's dialogue getting to me in the way that it does, it's definitely interesting to see. You're watching WWE. How is that going? So yeah, some crossing lights will make some sounds, and it's not like that really, you know, makes too much of a difference. I actually haven't watched anything of WWE in a very long time. I don't even know who does what. I know there's a streamer friend of mine that I know who actually streams WWE fights, I think. And they're kind of wild. I still can't get over the fact on how wild they are.
Checkmate. Checkmate.
And speaking of him, I haven't seen him in a minute. I wonder how he's doing. Alco's level 9 to 10 intimacy breakthrough is interesting. From what I've heard, all of the Alka gang's intimacy is interesting. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. My favorite WWE superstar is Jey Uso. I don't know who that is, but they sound like they are really inspirational for you. But I may ask, what about them makes them your favorite? We'll start off with that. Why am I like clear off to the over here? I can tell when I'm too far off because like half my shoulder's like this way.
Hold on for a while longer.
I also adjusted the latency on the YouTube side of things, so hopefully it's more real time. We'll see though.
Checkmate. Checkmate. Checkmate.
But
Checkmate.
so also too, after GYEE and then Tokyo Afterschool Summoners, if there's time tonight, I will go back to Ridge Racer. I haven't played it in a minute. And we still gotta get through quite a bit of getting all the cars and stuff. It's definitely a chore of a game that you gotta go back to every once in a while. I would like to get to the point to where we go to Rave Racer and Rage Racer. But gotta get through Ridge Racer Type 4 first.
Hold on for a while longer.
Probably like put my brightness a little bit lower.
Checkmate.
You're not supposed to hit Osmond first in this. Whatever. The AI doesn't normally do that, but okay. It's like every once in a while, it'll go straight for Osmond. But also, too, here's a little interesting thing for people that do play GYEE, and even if you don't. I noticed that healing doesn't actually work like you might think. I tested this out a few times in Extreme Fight, and I realized that healing in GYEE is actually dealing negative damage.
Feather shall break you.
And I figured this out because in Extreme Fight, when I was using Elbrand, the little score that records how much damage you do and it converts it to a certain amount of points. What happens is that it actually records the damage that healers do. It's minimal, but it still records it. Who is your favorite WWE superstar? I actually don't have a favorite because I don't really watch it, unfortunately. Not anymore. But I would say back then, though, like when I did watch it, I did like John Cena and Dwayne Johnson. But those are the only two. That was years ago, though. Like I said, I don't watch it anymore. Oh, I only did 2 out of 3. Oops. What makes Bernard a better support? Oh, Elbrand a better support than Sue in your opinion? Okay, so Sue is good for Resurrection. However, the problem with Sue is that he has nothing else to bring to your team aside from Resurrection. Now, Albrand, on the other hand, I need to actually... Hold on. Give me a second real quick. I gotta find the light to this. Come on, where are you at? It's like really, really dark in here. Where is this thing at? There it is. There we go. So, for Sue, he's very, very specific in terms of his support. Now, as for Albrand, what Albrand provides for you is damage immunity shields, and on top of that, if you have his passives, it's very high healing passives for 3 consecutive turns. And not only that, his second skill also gives a shield, like right there. And when that shield gets broken, that shield also heals you. And then his first shield, you can his first skill, you can actually heal your units even when they're paralyzed with his first skill. Every other support that I know of can't do that. So Albrand's pretty unique in that sense. And then when you give him either Holy Imprint, which, by the way, one of my guildmates found out that Holy Imprint actually works on Albrand. Holy Imprint or Osmond's Imprint, it makes it even more viable as a support. Of course, when Sue has Holy Imprint, he's very good. But he just doesn't really offer a lot of support aside from him resurrecting your team. And not even that, Albrand's second skill has a limited resurrection. Which actually does pretty okay if you time it correctly. I know it doesn't do too well in arena if you if your unit don't get to go first. You just gotta be careful with that. Can't decide if to use stones to summon a guy or continue waiting. Honestly, here's the thing. I have a feeling that GYEE is gonna come in July. And if not July, then it would be early August. But I have a feeling he's gonna come in July. And if you don't have 200 pack stones saved up for Albrand and GYEE, I would say, your best bet would to save for, in my opinion, it would be GYEE. But it's also hard because Albrand is a really good support. He is actually really slept on. It's crazy how much he's slept on as a support. I gotta get all this stuff out of the way. Alright, and so... And the thing with GYEE is, like, he acts like a partial support, too. That's what makes it even more interesting. He's got support built into his kit. There's a wedding where... Oh, that wedding. The ceremony's over. What was I doing? Oh yeah, making drinks and stuff. Is that Kagatsu? Kagatsu? Or Kagatsu? Is it okay if I say your name is Kagatsu? Sorry if I bludgeoned your name. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. That's alright, okay. I'm good. That's good to hear. So, anywho. I like to ask you guys, which Martin already can answer this question. What do y'all play? Do you play any gacha games? Do you play, you know, any sports games, action games, fighting games, racing games, anything like that? Shit, who should I invest into? Miles needs an intimacy breakthrough? Wow.
Here comes fresh meat, Grey Wind.
What's he gonna say? Heard you got into a fight with the White Capes and saved a bunch of GYEE. Great. You got more guts than Eddie. You must be absolutely relentless when dealing with mundanes. You gotta show them what us GYEEs are made of. Let's go. Let's go train. Why? What if I don't want to? I got my own training. I got pinged. Oh wow, that's why I'm appearing. That would make sense as to why people are appearing more frequently. Okay, I see now. I see now. So yeah. Anyways. More on the GYEE AU little project. I've got quite a bit of ideas planned for it. So, why is your laugh so contagious? I don't know. I don't know. So anyways, as I was saying, YouTube actually is putting me on people's suggestions. Which is a good thing, actually. I'm glad that it's actually doing that. I think somebody's told me that before about my laugh, though, too, that it's contagious. But I'm not sure where I'm trying to lead with that. I'm sorry. my train of thought just derailed as soon as I mentioned that. I would like to get a better camera someday, too. That would be nice. But just gotta wait. Be patient. Is that a fire flux? Fire flux, guys? It's okay. Yeah, it's all good. I mean, it's good for what I at least have right now. There we go. And finally, I got Hottie to level 10. Now, I don't have to worry about leveling him anymore. Which is good, because I didn't want to level him anymore. I got tired of that. It's all good now. Oh, wow. Oh, somebody got Osmond. You know me, when it comes to Osmond, even though I use Albrand as a support now, I still love Osmond with all my heart. Just because I don't use him anymore doesn't mean that I don't love him. When time comes where I have to use him again, I will use him without a heartbeat. This game looks very interesting. What's it called? This game is called GYEE, and it's a gay gacha game, or gay-oriented gacha game, I should say. It's, I guess the gay part is really kind of, you know, tame compared to most gay gacha games. Pretty much, you got your support, you got your tank, you got your DPS, and you got... Who else? Who else is there? Your warrior class. So, one thing I will say though about this game is that there is like very little direction for any new players. I'm working on making guides for new players. Mage wear. Mage wear. So one of the guides that I put up not too long ago was pretty much how to strengthen your guys. Next thing I want to work on is to help new players with a little bit of the navigation. 'Cause I know that can be a little bit troublesome. This game doesn't really tell you where to go in terms of navigation. They don't really tell you that, you know, this little guy right here is like your guides. And if you complete these, like, you get a lot of resources. They also don't tell you that in this game, you need to save up 100 pack stones. So that way you can guarantee the character that you want to pull on. And these are also very important tips for new players. Because, time and time again, I've seen new players come into the GYEE Discord, or even in the game, and they spend money, and they make mistakes. Because the game doesn't tell you that the rates are really low when it comes to pulling characters. And they don't really tell you like how to efficiently grind, so that way you can level up your characters in a good way. So that's where I come in, to try and help people with that. And that's also where other players that are veterans come in to help other players with that. Because like most gacha games, they don't give you a sense of direction. Yay, only 10 summons, I'll get the guy easily. Yeah! That's exactly what happens. 100%. They think it's 10. They think it's 10 pulls. Nope. That's 10 times 10. That's 100. It's 100 pulls. I will say that the system in this game is like a step above other gacha games like Genshin Impact and Wuthering Waves. I could argue about that all day. I don't like the gacha system in Wuthering Waves or Genshin Impact. Plus, the starter summon is confusing itself. That too. The starter summon literally should only be treated as like a daily login thing. Because you are given one free summon a day. Just use that one, and don't even touch the starter summon until the next day. Just leave it alone. And there's another thing, too, I need to actually elaborate on. Look how many Heartstones I have, because I don't even really care to use them. But, yeah, Heartstones you can get from the dailies. Unlock them all. I have 121 Heartstones. Strangely enough, you know what's interesting? So, I ended up getting Ranmaru and Ho not too long after one another. And so I was all like, I thought this game's starter summon rates were like really low when it came to getting an SSR GYEE. That hasn't been the case with me. I mean, yeah, it's low, but not as low as what people say that it is. I think getting 3 SSRs is still pretty, you know, interesting, in the least. You can also download this game out the Google Play Store or the Apple Store. There is a lot of
If you're as
aspects
vast
to
as
it, though.
the
Just
ocean,
beware.
surely you can tolerate a little.
But like I said, I'm working
impurities.
on that for people. Oh, come on. We gotta level him up more. Jonas gets sick from overworking. Man. Sir. You know, this is what's gonna happen to my mom, too, because she just works all the time. And I'm gonna tell her, you know what? This is what happens when you overwork yourself. But you didn't want to listen to me, so... You go visit him. He's sleeping with a peaceful smile. Leo, when did you get here? A while ago. I didn't want to interrupt your sleep. You've been smiling in your sleep. What did you dream about? Oh no, did I look silly? Actually, I had dreams of my life after retirement. In a world with no shadows. You were there too, in my dream. Me? Yes. In my dream, we were doing gardening and keeping piglets together. Why piglets? Yeah, it'll at least free up my inventory by 1 slot. Why piglets? I don't know. In my dream, it was your idea. You even said you would train them to catch fish in the sea in the dream. I'm such a strange person in your dream. The dream was strange, not you. I had an even stranger dream before, in it. I learned to fly and I flew higher and higher. Up in the sky in a place we couldn't see, we found an enormous airship made of metal. It was even bigger than Never Isle. There was even a steel city on the airship where people from all walks of life lived. Meroria, is that you? Sorry, it's a Tower of Fantasy reference, but... It sounds like you can write a sci-fi novel about it. When I was young, I did think about writing a novel, but I always give up in the middle. Not only in the dream, as soon as I am idle, I would be unable to concentrate and start having wild thoughts. So it's confirmed that Jonas is ADHD coded. Maybe you're too tired? Yeah, possible. Don't tire yourself out so much. See, you've made yourself sick now. There's a saying on Earth, good health is the key to success. If you get sick, you won't be able to accomplish anything. It's indeed worrying that you can't take care of yourself. It's not too bad. I have servants taking care of me. But servants are servants, not family. Well, you're right. But I think... Although it's selfless for a man to have a family, the family itself can easily become the source of desires. I admire people who take good care of their families. In my opinion, this is a valuable kind of selfishness. More valuable than reputation. Just that I'm too old to have a family now. Shut the fuck up. I can't stand when people say that. Oh, I'm too old. Bitch, shut the fuck up. And for the order of equality, for the interests of our people, if necessary, I might sacrifice my family without hesitation.
You will slowly lose all your energy if you only hang around old people.
For real! If I couldn't even put my family above everything else in my heart, then I would fail them. But it's really tiring to be alone sometimes. The need to rely on someone is probably human nature. Everyone in the Order can rely on me, but I don't know whom I can rely on. In my point of view, you worry too much. I feel the same way. If your family can share your burdens and help the Order of Equality, would you still sacrifice it? Plus, people from the Order look up to you as a role model. Would you do something like that? So, is sacrificing family really in accordance with your goals and interests? You're not wrong, but if one day... There's no if, President. You used to be someone not so easily swayed. You... Would you really not mind? Don't answer me now. Stay here for a few days. See it as keeping me company. gonna be interesting to see how he feels about the avatar once we reach intimacy level 14, and I don't want to spoil it. I could easily go to the wiki, but I don't want to. How many presidents does Never Owl have? I don't know, maybe like 4? I don't know. That's just a wild guess. Refreshing mics. Eddie's image. Ooh, a level 12 ruined material. Not sure about Marcus. Well, Jonas and Mundo tend to be called president. Not sure about Marcus. No. Yeah, I don't think so. So, do I gotta do Dark Flux today? Let's see here. Let's see if I gotta do the Dark Flux today. Alright. I gotta do that one. 7-2, 7-4, 7-5. So I got 4 missions. Now here's a good example of this. We got 4 different missions that say to take out the Swift robots and the robots. Now, when you're in a guild, I'm too old. Exactly! Like, what the fuck? Shut up! You're not too old! But anyways, as I was saying, daily missions. Complete 3 Dark Flux. This will complete all of our 3. And also when you're in a guild, you want to combine that together. This is where the efficiency actually is good. So, where it says the levels 7-2, 7-4, 7-5, this one says 7-2, 7-3, 7-6. So, what I'm going to do here is for all 4 of these, go to 7-2. So that way I can just blow right through it. Makes it easier. You kill 4 guild missions, and you get your Dark Flux dailies done too. It's a win-win. Oh, Kazishi's on. Do this again. Had to do it 3 times. Bam. And that right there is another little clip thing that I can edit for you guys, so that way it's more information to keep in mind if you decide to play the game, if you're a new player that's playing the game, or if you're a veteran that's forgotten shit, and you're trying to figure out how to actually navigate through the game a little bit better. Especially when it comes to these dailies, because they can be very time consuming. And here's what really sucks too. It's also a good idea if you decide to go into the arena that you have at least 2 tanks that are built. I am really regretting the fact that I did not build Bernard like I should have, because SP Izumi got banned, and I have no other tank to work with, so rip. Rest in peace, me. And I have to deal with using Rita or SP Eddie, and I don't really like SP Eddie, and Rita isn't very well built. But problem with Rita is that she will never be faster than a tank. So yep. See, damn, look at that. Daily's already done. I got all these guild missions done here, too. And now I just have these two. Channeling the Flux and destroying the mutants. Yeah, but now here's the fun thing about that. So, meanwhile you can, it's only effective if you use 2 6-star Epiphany units. And they both have maxed out skills. If you try and use it otherwise... Hey, Griever, it's nice to see ya. If you try to do otherwise, you get a average of in-between. And you kind of lose out. It sucks. I just woke up just to see you live. Ew. What time is it over there? I forgot what I'm doing. And actually, 4:48 a.m. Damn. 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 See, now, here's my problem, Martin. I only have 1 6-star Epiphany unit. I also have Osmond, who's a 5-star Epiphany unit. And here's Bernard. A 1-star, and his weapon is right here.
Burns within me.
So, here's the downfall of this. Yeah, it's morning for you. Now, here's the downfall. If I were to put Bernard in the bath right now, it would be doing me a disservice. Because his speed will not be where it should be. Ah, but here's also the problem with that. Izumi's weapon is level 11. So yeah. I would have to level up Izumi's weapon, so that way it's up to par with Jonas. But now also still the downfall with Bernard is that his weapon level is so low that his enchants are not that good. Because the bath doesn't really factor in the enchants, it still does me a disservice to use Bernard as a tank, unfortunately. You can't use SPs in the bath. You can't use anything SP for the baths. You can only use regular Izumi. Unfortunately, no, Izumi's not worth it to, like, fully invest into, which sucks. But you know what? When I get all my good units invested into, I'm gonna invest into him. He's... at least... does more damage than what Delafair does. Next thing is to destroy these mutants. Fight. Rita is good mama to invest. I've also heard, though, too, that Rita doesn't really need Epiphany to be invested into. It's just her weapon. But also, she also needs either Miles or Vo's imprint. Otherwise, she's just okay, because she gets her ass beat. She literally gets her ass spanked by anyone that deals a lot of damage. Every time I put Rita in the arena and battle against somebody, she dies in like one hit. Even though I have her built tanky. Because she is very squishy. All you have to do is whew, and then she's dead.
Checkmate.
One thing I also wish too is that my avatar was more built, but unfortunately he is not. Moans and dies. Pretty much. She was like, bye bitch, basically. Just bye. See, and that's the thing too, Atlas and Heimdall. I followed their build, pretty much, of what they suggested to do. My Rita still, just, it's not viable because her weapon's not fully invested into yet. As much as I love her,
Chaos is order.
her weapon really needs to be invested into. But because she is a mage, her speed will simply just not be as high as a tank. It's just because of class. She's still worth it though when she gets the Vo or Miles imprint, because then she can't be targeted by single attacks. Which that benefits her, because then she won't fucking die in one hit. I don't have that though for her. This is where she's at right now. Yes, I really enjoy this color palette on her. I thought it was better than her original. It really brings out her softness and her femininity.
There are
And plus it matches with the color scheme of her attacks.
those who are willing to kill for me.
Imagine an all-woman team, not counting the avatar.
Those who I've already killed.
Imagine also allowing to select a woman avatar. Of course, ads. But anyways, having an all-woman team, that would be really fucking scary, because actually Rico posted a video a while back basically having an all-woman team, with the exception of the avatar. And they actually did really fucking good. It was scary. Mira and Rita were very scary. And Catherine too. Hi Luca, hi Kazishi. Alright, so I need to do... I think I need to do this. I haven't voted on this in 3 days. Time to vote. Adonis, automatically. Ooh, that moon actually looks really nice. The yellow looks really nice on him. Ooh, I'm gonna go with Duran on this one. Miles. Is that Bidzil? I think that is Bidzil. What is that shirt? Sure. Unname. Sure. Huh. Adonis. Adonis. Duran. I would vote for you, Star, but I'm all out of votes for today. That's unfortunate. How are you doing? Are you doing good? Did I get everything here? Okay, yep. There's that, and then there's this. Come on, let me claim it. One day I shall get Osmond to max Epiphany. Until that day comes, I'm still working with Albrand without a fully functional imprint. Speaking of, though, even without an imprint, Albrand is really fucking good. That's why I keep telling you guys to get him. He does not need an imprint to actually be good. Albrand on his own works very, very good. And with having the taunt immunity, really, really helps. It's taunt in, I think it's taunt and sleep immunity. That's what he's got. Oh, taunt, sleep, and bleed immunity. Bye! It was fun watching you. Alright, Kagatsu, it was nice talking with ya. Hopefully you have a great rest of your nights. Thank you again for stopping by. And hopefully I'll see you again tomorrow. See, I need Bernard to get up in levels.
Burns within me.
I really just need his weapon to be, like, max. Like yesterday. Alright, let's see here. What to do next, guys? Oh shit, that's right. I think this has a pack stone. Hopefully it's got a pack stone. I know one of these, when I join them, they don't give me a pack stone anymore. And it's really annoying. I'm gonna destroy these battles. You know, I'm gonna actually do this one first. Watch them just get completely wiped. Wiped through the dust. I'm gonna get windswept. Oh, I can't do auto on this one. I think there is. Hold on. I have to double check. They're gonna go after him.
Hold on for a while longer.
It's Lee stuff. Lee. Lame.
Your move.
Don't tell Lee lovers that I said that. They're gonna get upset.
Checkmate.
Wow, that was poopy damage.
Checkmate.
There we go. You gonna do 10k, Albrand? Damn, you did 12k on him! Nice. Alright, we're gonna do this one.
Checkmate.
We're gonna taunt you again.
Fury! Burn the invaders!
Let's do this again.
Hold on for a while longer.
The only constant is change.
Yay!
Let's get through me first.
Also, there's probably not going to be a guarantee that'll get it done tonight, but I'm really looking forward to getting episode 4 done tonight. It's already past the 7-minute mark as an episode. Wasn't expecting it to actually go that long, but yeah. Oh, this is where Albrand's gonna shine.
Hold on for a while longer. Your move.
Here's how good Albrand can be. So, one of my... hold on. I'm trying to see which one to target first. I'll just target one of these guys.
Checkmate.
One of my friends and I had actually went into Dream Dreads, and I think it was Dream Dreads 4 or Dream Dreads 5.
Checkmate.
I was able to survive the entire match, all through 24 rounds, because of Albrand.
Checkmate.
And also strategizing, but yeah.
Checkmate.
That's why I'm like,
Checkmate.
Albrand, yes. When it comes to support. Am I actually going to be able to kill this guy before the round ends? Or I mean before the battle ends? That's a lot of damage there.
Support is in place.
The only constant is change.
Bam. That's 88. Provide a shield.
Never idle! Never fall!
Dude, he's only at 41k now. And then a double shield.
Time for some real tactics.
That's a lot of damage, man. Goodbye! Nope, that's not gonna work. Sorry, honey. Wonderful. We'll cast this, and then... I think we can cast this. Yeah. We'll cast this, too.
Your move.
Redamone.
Checkmate. Checkmate.
Ugh. True
Checkmate.
freedom.
Checkmate.
Why you like hitting Jonah so much?
Fury! Burn the invaders!
You got 34k. I'm gonna do this. Bam, bam.
Hold on for a while longer. only constant is change.
You butt. I'm gonna swing this at you.
Support is in place.
I won anyways. I'd like to get him just for his imprint. It's funny, the game has not given me Priapus. I get Renmaru, I get Ho, and I got Renmaru again, but no Priapus. The game be like, you don't need Priapus, you got everybody else.
Hold on for a while longer.
What if I just did this?
The only constant is change.
Damn. Damn.
You have to get through me first.
Yes. Without SV using me, my team doesn't entirely fall apart, but I lose a very valuable asset to my team. Which is also why I don't really like Arena this week. Yes, he did. And with his skill 2, the first round of it, it's impressive what he's capable of doing.
Fury! Burn the invaders!
Ugh!
Hold on for a while longer.
We're gonna do this real quick.
Your
Your
move.
move. I don't want to waste this. I'm gonna go after him with it.
Checkmate.
How dare you guys fall to your doom? Wasting my Jonas attack. You know what? Screw you.
Fury! Burn the invaders!
You know what? Die. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's a pack zone for this, but we'll see. Oh, wonderful, the fight with Choji. Nyap, nyap, nyap.
Fury! Burn the invaders!
We're gonna do this.
Hold on for a while longer.
And then we're gonna do this with Jonas.
Your move. Checkmate.
Yes.
Come and get it!
Ning.
Checkmate.
Womp. Just gonna waste that. That sucks.
Checkmate.
You know, Albrand does a lot of damage for a support.
This is ruined.
Time to kill one more, and then that'll be done. And shoot, I gotta do Arcana Tracker too. Nasty. I remember when Arcana Tracker was actually more thrilling to do because of the Black Mage.
Fury! Burn the invaders!
This is gonna suck.
Hold on for a while longer.
Actually, it's not going to. Just kidding. I have Jonas. Good night.
Checkmate.
No.
Checkmate.
No, sorry.
Checkmate.
Good night.
Checkmate.
Good night to you too. Yeah. I love using Jonas's decoys as a shield sometimes too. It does work. Alright, let's see here. Are we going to be able to get a pack stone from this United Drill? If not, that sucks. We are not. That is so dumb. Oh well. So dumb.
If you're as vast as the ocean,
His weapon's already
surely
a
you
level
can
14.
tolerate.
So, who is next? Who is next in line? Is it gonna be Osmond? Yes. It's gonna be Osmond. He needs it. He needs level 12. I'm going to not use that yet. A level 12 rune material. Nah, I'm gonna wait. Alright. Time to do the Arcana Tracker. I know I should do Internexus too, because I still gotta level up stuff for Albrand. Oops! Yeah, we'll just go here. Time to put this on auto.
Fury! Burn the invaders!
Can you solve this riddle?
In the air.
Ooh.
In the air, you guys. In the air. That reminded me of the song 17 by MK.
Fury! Burn the invaders! Hold on for a while longer.
Your move. Checkmate.
Checkmate. Oh, I still have to respond back to Kazishi. Oops. Oops! My bad. My bad. Oopsies. My bad.
Fury! Burn the invaders! Hold on for a
What kind of wine are you drinking? Also, hello.
Your move. Checkmate.
How did he know I was streaming? He probably lurked me. He checked out my stuff. I know he did.
Fury!
I'm the only GYEE streamer, guys. But you know what? That's fine. I still don't know where I was trying to go with that train of thought. It derailed so bad. I am watching. Yeah, I figured as much. As soon as I put it together, I'm like, how'd this dude know I was streaming? Oh, wait. Proud to have me. I am glad. And I'm also glad that I managed to create something out of GYEE with a little creative passion. I am actually really excited to see where that goes.
Fury! Burn the invaders! Hold on for a while longer.
While Kiwi didn't do too much with GYEE, I will be sure to do something with GYEE, even if it's, you know, not a game, but still. I'll be sure to make something worthwhile for you guys.
Checkmate.
All I can say is episode 4 might... I'd say it's probably gonna be almost a 10-minute episode, so yeah, it'll be interesting.
Fury! Burn the invaders! Hold on for a while longer.
Your move. Checkmate.
Merlot. I have never heard of that wine. Speaking of wine, I still have chocolate wine in my fridge that I need to drink up. Oh, I can't open up the thing now. Because I glitched it by accident. Oops. Oopsie daisies.
Fury!
I've never had that wine. Sounds interesting.
Hold on for a while longer.
Your move.
Oh look, my phone is like hidden. So it just looks like... It just looks like my hand was just in the void. That was funny. It's just holding on to the void. Barber.
Can you solve this riddle?
Time to get all the water flux cores that I can for... Hi, Kagatsu! Welcome again! I bet it was. Work is always stressful. We're almost done with GYEE for the night, and then we will go over to Tokyo Afterschool Summoners. I haven't been on that game in a minute. I haven't been on Bridge Racer in a minute. But you know, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. And you need to take the cookie crumbles, and then, you know, make something of them, like, you know, cookie crumbles on cupcakes or something. I don't know!
Checkmate.
Support is in place.
The only constant is change.
The only constant is change. And also apparently overworking yourself to where you get sick. I'm gonna forever hold that against Jonas now. Alright, did I get everything? I think I got everything. Oh, I didn't get this yet. Oops. Oops. I should have opened these chests a while ago. Kiwi seems to like to forget to functional buttons. Kiwi is something. That's all I have to say. Kiwi is just something.
Are you going to get anything? Stop by for good fortune. Stop by to the back.
Oh, I got a ton of Rupert's autographs. Redeem. I remember a while back, someone in the GYEE Discord, when they were trading Rupert shards, they were all like, hot Rupert ass on the market, and I'm like, wow, okay. People just be interesting and weird at the same time. It's like, well then. Boom. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam. They need a redeem all. This is so time consuming to do. Maybe I should wait actually. I'll wait until I collect some more.
What's in the bag? Just a little something for me.
Just a little something for me. We're about to level up soon. We just need like 30k more XP for the guild. Okay. I think I'm pretty much done with everything here though. Yep. So I'm gonna take a quick snack break because my stomach is like raging at me to eat something. So I'll be right back in like 5-10 minutes, guys, and then we will switch over to Tokyo Afterschool Summoners. Oops, not that one. And then we're gonna have fun on there. So yeah, I will see you guys in a little bit.
世界のために御身を捧げるべ
Alright. I am back. Sorry. I just... Okay.
そしてわしはその第一人者よ。どうじゃ、わしってすごいじゃろう。
Alright, so I just had to get myself a real quick drink and a snack. Here we are. We're gonna do some more with the Tokyo Afterschool Summoners, and if I've got some time tonight, then we'll go into Ridge Racer Type 4. And so... Oh, when did I get 34 of these? When was I given 34 of these? At first I only had like 8. Well, okay. Who do I need to level up? I have no idea what just like crawled. I did see it though. It's probably a fly. Oh well. I need a... Right. We gotta level up here. I still gotta level up Loki. I don't have anything. This is Tokyo Afterschool Summoners. And this is a nice, neat, other type of gay gacha game, but it's even more tame than GYEE. It's a lot more story focused. And the story is actually really interesting. Which, we'll get into that a little bit. I just gotta see here who to level up, and I gotta level up my Loki real quick. So, I'm gonna go back to my dailies. Oh, I cleared that? Damn. I don't remember clearing this, but okay. For the most part, this game's actually pretty simple. And, it does have a lot of resources that it gives to you when you start out. And it actually turns out that I ended up getting a really good unit from the get-go because I did my research. One of my friends was like, how'd you manage to get that version of Sandayu? And I'm all like, I redeemed the rainbow little Salamon ticket to get him. And they're like, that's a really good unit. I'm like, oh, okay. Damn. He's about to die. Well, oh well. It's actually really funny and interesting. Good night, Loki. That's what happens when you can't move. Toe! And this is why I love Zhurong, because he just completely depleted their HP. Yeah, it's a neat, fun, cute little game. We're gonna do this. How are you doing, by the way, Ashley? Sorry, I forgot to ask that as soon as I came back. Oops. Ah. We're gonna switch him out. We're gonna put him behind here. Oh, they all got their ultimates now. That's perfect. Disabled skill. And then here he comes, just completely depleting their HP. Good night. Good night. Good night.
ほな行こうか。ブルース肉の旦那。昨日の敵は今日の友やで。
ああ、三太夫。今はお前にこの背中を預けよう。ヒギ、オフイズ、ユアヘッド。
Nice. That was nice.
これが君の味。とっても汚く私好みだ。
Ooh, what did I complete? Oh, I think it's a weekly. Alright, I gotta level up my Loki now. What does he need? I can't do that today. It's available tomorrow. The illustrations are very nice on this game. I will give it that. It's very cute too. Alright, time to... Oh, I got exploration, but we're gonna go to the next story here. If only I could draw. I will say this, drawing is a skill that takes time and patience in order to do. I'd say maybe about 3-4 years back, I couldn't actually draw anything on the PC to save my life. And now, I've drawn 3 different characters. He ignoring us for real, for real? I promise you, I'm not ignoring anybody. There's just more than likely a delay on the stream, and it's frustrating to deal with. I'm not sure how long the delay is on YouTube, but YouTube has a really bad thing with latency, even on live streams. Ooh, Kengo. What do you want? Alright, you see that, Leo? One after another, Kengo's iron fist blasts away the knights and sorcerers that come rushing towards you. They collapse when knocked to the floor or into the walls. Immobile and powerless, they soon dissolve into light and dissipate. However, each wave he defeats is replaced by reinforcements from the rift that continue to target you both. They just keep on coming. They don't learn. You oaths may be strong, but you don't have any heart behind your strikes. Once he's done talking smack, Kengo returns to talking with his fist, but even so, their numbers are simply too overwhelming. Leo, I'll let you have the ones trying to slip around behind me, okay? Getting attacked from all sides like this is a bit much, even for me. Don't let them block our retreat. If that happens, we're as good as dead. That should do it. Now let me handle the rest of these schmucks. Brawling is my forte. I'm just getting started. Okay, I'm counting on you. I'm counting on you too, partner. My life is in your hands. At that moment, the notification sound pings on both of your phones. What's this? The screen is shining. You notice the app screens on both your phones are lit. Congratulations, your temporary guild registration has been received. Would you like to establish a guild? Where's Sal? Your familiar Sal, who always seemed to be around to pester you, is nowhere to be found now that you need him. What is a guild? So a guild is basically just like a group of people in this game that come together, and apparently it increases the strength of the summoning power. I don't want to. I know how you feel, but this is an emergency. Please press yes, Leo. At this rate, the world may be destroyed. Sure. Congratulations, your temporary guild registration is complete. Well, that's done. What was that? Never mind. Now's not the time for that. There's no end to this. I won't lose to the likes of them, but at this rate, we won't be able to get any closer to the big guy. Usually in these kind of fights, you have someone in charge to direct the troops. Someone to leave the fighting to the underlings, hanging back where some are safe. Let's see. Hey, Lycus. Yeah, they forced me to go into the guild. How are you doing, Lycus? That green one. That's the one coordinating things. Oh, it's Pharaoh. Oh. I thought it was you, but I wasn't too sure. I was only able to make the correlation the other day with the Rose Moscato. Overconfident? Me? Don't worry. I've got good gut instincts. Oh, that's a big green guy. Fish. Well, how was I supposed to know? He's too far away. There are so many peons between us and him. Damn it if I could take him out. Give me that big Moscato! I'll do you one better. I have chocolate wine. Would you like some? The one in the center of the enemy force that appears to be their commander raises his right hand. You can drink some whiskey. He signals for the mass to charge. Moments later. Hiya! Sorry, that seemed a little cringy to me. In a flash, numerous enemy soldiers go down from blows to the exposed flesh between their panels of armor. Moritaka Inuzaka hastens to battle. On guard. Garmer, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Garmer here too, made it, yay! Master, no yet master, but Garmer here. Garmer help. Moritaka and Garmer too? Why are you all here? I'm glad I made it in time, Kengo. Leo, good to see you. I heard that you were in danger, so I hurried to come to your aid. Leo, Garmer, follow scent, here now. Garmer wanted to see you again, so Garmer happy. Happy. After joining up with Garmer at the entrance, I sensed an ominous presence and became worried for you two. Garmer put Moritaka on back. Ran all the way here. Garmer good? Tell Garmer he is good. There we go. Did you decide to be my master yet? Did you, master? Oi, Garmer, save the chat for later. Not talking to Kengo. Okay, jeez. Why are you always so aggressive? Kengo and Garmer don't get along. Kengo has bad sense. Sent the bad things everywhere. Acer. Oh, do I smell that bad? I've been in a fight after fight today, so I can't help it. Wait, what's an Acer? Acer, hate them. Garmer's enemies. Ugh. What else? I'm out. You deal with them, Leo. Regardless, you have a nice gleam in your eyes, Kengo. It seems like you have broken through your barriers. Yeah, thanks. Sorry for making you worry, Moritaka. I'm glad for the help, guys, but we're still up the creek without a prayer. Kengo's complaint trails off as his eyes drift up to the rift overhead. Oh, this guy. There, still trapped in the rift, is the aberration. It oversees the moments of the nights, all while remaining enveloped in the lightning. He's not even bothering to look at us, much less down on us. Who does he think he is? It's really pissing me off. I don't sense any intelligence. No, I don't even sense a soul within its form. It's like some sort of marionette. So strange. But what do we do about it? At this rate, we'll be overrun. Oh, that's right. If you guys were able to come in here, does that mean we can get out if we leave now? What do you think? Kengo asks Moritaka whether there's an exit they can use. I'm afraid not. There is no leaving this place at present. The more pressing concern I have is the nature of this being. Huh? The moment we came underground, an invisible wall blocked our way out. I believe it's to be the same that is which the monster up there is struggling against. I don't know how it all works, but what I do know is that we got nowhere to run. So, how about we run forward? Just go whole hog on that thing. Nothing ventured, nothing lost. What do you mean, nothing lost? It's nothing ventured, nothing gained. Help, not the growl. Are you eavesdropping, Shiro? And when did you even call? Alright, Lycus. Thank you for the lurk, man. I never hung up. Jeez. This is why you're at the bottom of the class. Yeah, honor student here never gets bad grades. I get it. Hey, can I hang up? We're busy here. Kengo grumbles into the phone while swinging at the knight still coming at you. Isn't this your time to shine, Mr. Bookworm? Hurry up and use your head to bail us out. Or are those glasses just for show? What have my glasses got to do with it? What about you? Are your muscles just for show? Everything ends if Cosmic Leo loses here, got it? Don't give them an inch, Kengo. If you have the time to whine, put your muscles to work instead of your tongue. What the hell did you just say? What you think I'm doing with my muscles right this very moment? You wanna go, you twerp? Calm down, Kengo. Now's not the time to squabble. You're both at fault here. How dare you put us in the same basket? How dare... The audacity. Close. Fat chance. Is Itazaka there too? How? Huh? You mean you didn't call them here to help us? I see. So that's how it is. Someone close to Itazaka. Inuzuka. Someone who knew this would happen. Warned him. I'm looking at that person right now. Anyway, I get the picture. There are a few things I need to confirm though. Can you hear me, Leo? Jeez, he's always like this. Why are you looking at me like that, Shuichi? Alright, bye. Alright, Kagatsu. Have a good one. It's nothing. I'm just surprised that you have a friend who could elicit that kind of expression from you, Shiro. You should cherish that friendship. Some of you can share such raw emotion with ought to be treasured. Are you teasing me? Are you trying to convince me you've got your hand on the reins even in my private life? You seem to misunderstand. Look, the last thing I want is for this experiment to fail. The world would end. I'm taking out every ounce of insurance I can purchase. So, exceptions can appear from something as simple as two conflicting rules colliding. It's possible that there are countless rules, which would imply that there are also an infinite number of ways to combine conflicting rules. Tokyo could really go up in flames at any moment. This place is like a powder keg for the other world around us. Shuichi, I want to review what we just talked about. Sure, I'll play along. First, the cause of the exceptions. They're brought about by a clash of conflicting rules. The new guild page and app is open on Shiro's screen. He examines it diligently. Most of the choices remain grayed out. All that's available on the display is a list of several names. There are names of the people involved with the new guild. Not only are they named, but their rules are listed as well. That is, everyone's rules but yours. That... I would rather not share. I'm sorry. Oh, there's no point in keeping that info a secret. Kengo and Oniwaka's rules are... Shuichi recites the details of the rules as they are currently displayed in the app. Kengo's rule is infinitude, while Oniwaka's rule is appropriation. Infinitude refers to the infinite boosting of power. In contrast, appropriation deprives one of all has. Through the latter rule, Kengo's power would normally be drained dry by Oniwaka's power. However, Kengo's power, as dictated by his rule, would never run out. This seems to have resulted in an infinite loop, bringing about the exceptions. How do you know all this? Did you read my memories again? No, it's really quite elementary. Allow me to explain. The app battle requires that roles and rules be declared in order to unleash the power of the sacred artifacts. That's why anyone who views the battles of the Ikebukuro Guild would know those two names. Furthermore, more than one person can have the same role or rule. There have been others with infinitude and appropriation. That's why I know the details. By the way, there have never been two people with the same combination of role and rule. At the very least, I understand why this information doesn't need to be kept secret. Very well. Then let's move on. Next to my knowledge, there is only one way to deal with the appearance of an exception that has been put in practice. A hierarchy must be designated between the two rules that defines which is dominant. This is a method you two used at that time in Shinjuku. Yes, but with the transient who bears the appropriation rule, Oniwaka, gone, the same method can't be taken. Only one of the two who needs to be evaluated in order is present. However, that won't stop it. The hierarchy can also be declared by creating an order of dominance within a guild. I asked Leo to confirm 2 things. First, the guild creation option within the app. Upon confirmation, our guild was formed. It has been registered on a temporary basis with the guild master named as Leo. The second thing I asked was if Oniwaka is listed among the members after the pact was formed between them. Long story short, he is not a guild member. However, his rule is listed under the rankings. Thus, Leo can effectively be positioned above Oniwaka in the hierarchy. With Kengo in the guild, both offending rules will be positioned under rending. If these 2 users declare their hierarchy while making contact, we can likely resolve the situation as we did before. There is still one issue that remains, indeed. Thanks to the sheer size of existence you encountered in Shinjuku, you were able to make contact with it. This time the target is closer to human size. It will be impossible to approach it without its knowledge. On top of that, the corridor they're in has no hiding spots to speak of. What will your guildmaster do, I wonder? Shiro gives a frank reply while staring Shuichi right in the eye. I already know what they'll do. They'll fight it head on. I just know how strong Kengo really is. He's truly formidable, though he can be emotionally unstable. Let's just say I can't imagine him losing once he sets his mind on something. I know I talked big earlier, but there's way too many of them. I can't get close to the big boss at all. This is quite the horde. The 4 of us can't possibly take them all on alone. We have to find a way to get close, but I don't know how. Thinking is not my strong suit. Kengo? I'll just blast everything to smithereens. Roll the barbarian, rule of infinitude. Kengo slows his breath and lowers his stance as if sitting on top of a giant balloon in order to squeeze the air out of it. It's a breathing method that focuses chi on the navel taught to him by a mentor, though he's never figured out what it's good for. He closes his eyes and slowly lowers his right hand. His gauntlet shines with a light that gradually envelops his entire body. The light then streams towards a specific area, where it begins to gather, the gauntlet on Kengo's right forearm. The light circles over and around the gauntlet. With each rotation, it grows brighter, coalescing into a sheath of light. The power is self-replenishing, flowing through an infinite loop. With each loop, it strengthens further, causing the excessive power to shoot through the ground like lightning. The phenomenon is a man-made miracle, one that would allow a mere human to defeat even a giant many times his size. I, Kengo Takabushi, engrave my name unto thee, encircle all. I still don't know how to pronounce that word. Giant Basher. Kengo unleashes what appears to be a violent storm. He sends a blast like a raging lightning bolt at the army of knights, blowing them away. Once the storm has passed, the path to aberration that lies in wait is finally clear. Such power! Hell yeah, how'd you like that? Not bad, eh, Leo? Now that we've sent all those time wasters packing, we've got a straight line to... Leo, it noticed us! Thunder coming! For the first time, the aberration takes direct action toward your group. And the first to enter its line of sight is none other than Kengo. The aberration's power materializes around it. Sparks glint as the being grunts, its power concentrating around the gauntlets it wears on both arms. The heavens flash brightly, the light churning and spinning into massive orbs of electricity. It's almost exactly the same as the attack Kengo just unleashed. The only difference... Hey, that thing has the same power as me? No, it's on a whole other level. Oh, crap. Kengo rushes to plant himself directly between you and the aberration. I don't get anything that's going on, but it seems like I've just woken up a huge sleeping dog. I don't know if I can block this. Actually, I think I'm definitely gonna get blasted out of here. I'll just have to put in all strength I have into lessening the impact. If I'm lucky, I just might be able to force it off course. Garmer handled this. Leave it to Garmer, master. Not yet, master. Garmer? That is friend of Garmer's. First master's enemy. Power, smell, all the same. Garmer can defeat, and everyone okay. Welcome back like this, or Pharaoh, I should say. Garmer born for this reason. Friends all died same way. This time Garmer's turn, that's all. When app ends, all back to normal. Garmer probably back to life, maybe. Are you sure you'll be restored? Even if we're sure you'd come back to life, we can't just let you die. Want a drink with me later? Sure. I'll bring my chocolate wine. If the app is broken or something else happens, you might never come back. Maybe not come back to life. Garmer not know. But Garmer born for this. Forgot all else but this. Garmer remember. Garmer want you, Leo. Want master, but probably not good thing. Gonna drink some whiskey. Being Garmer's master, very tiring. Probably not good thing, right? Garmer no. Smart. Garmer smart. Garmer lying. Garmer taught after coming here. Garmer? Garmer think protecting masters, but Garmer the one protected. Garmer did not understand. Can't remember old things. Garmer sad. Moritaka not master, but still master. Maybe Kengo too. Garmer want to help everyone this time, so don't be sad. We're always gonna be together. Just a maybe, huh? Well, that aside. Don't be an idiot. I can't let you do that. Sorry, Garmer. Kengo? Kengo places his hand on Garmer's head and starts rubbing it vigorously. Kengo! Too hard! Softer! Softer! That's why I hate Kengo! Hate, hate, hate! Sorry about that. Thanks, Garmer. I thought I was getting soft for a second there. Charge in from the front and fight fair and square. Overpower the enemy for the win. That's my motto. The Kengo Takabushi way. Will you believe in me, Leo? Of course. Well said. Kengo Takabushi is here to save the day. Giant Basher! A deafening explosion fills the room with a blinding flash of light. When the light subsides, you see that everyone has made it through unharmed. Is everyone okay? That was a close one. I knew you had it in you, Kengo. Pollux is standing before you. Pollux, what the hell is going on? The powerful windstorm and fierce lightning are all being deflected by the impenetrable wall that is Pollux. Kengo's eyes widen to the side of the dinner plates at the unbelievable sight. Oh, this? Don't worry about it. I'm real good at dealing with fellas like this one. This is my rule. It ensures that any and all disasters shall avoid the territory upon which my light shines. I've got a family member who happens to be just as wacky as that guy up there, so I'm well equipped to handle this kind of thing. Simply put, anyone who comes at me with lightning is gonna get a taste of their own medicine. That is a real shock. Kengo, it's good to see you with the same look in your eye you had when we first met. Now then, the enemy approaches. You all ready? I'll deal with the lightning and the wind. You focus on doing your thing. And when this is all said and done, let's spar! The aberration roars, sending vibrations through the air around you as if commending the warriors daring to face it head-on. Those grunts just keep popping out like there's no tomorrow. Get the hell out of the way. I guess it's time for us to put on a show. That voice! A black shadow jumps over you and sprints on ahead. Something peers out at you from its jet black tail. Staring out of the dark abyss is a pair of bewitching eyes with the power to ensure all who behold them with their eerie glints. Now allow me to fascinate you with my resplendent elegance, charming serpents. 2 legs and a giant tail burning with black flame whirl at terrific speed to land 3 simultaneous attacks. The black flames engulf everything in the vicinity in obscure shadows. Those caught up in its eyes are swallowed up in enormous flames. All that remains once the fire subsides is Botham himself, striking a pose amidst the charred wasteland. But still, more enemies descend from above, attempting to take advantage of Botham's momentarily stationary pose. Dwarven Changeling. Multiple kicks that appear as mere flashes knock all the enemies back. Hey now, Botham, it's fine to strike a pose, but watch your damn head. Well, you're here, Icky. I trust you to take care of them. Could you not call me Icky? That just feels weird. Yoo-hoo! How goes it, Leo? You showing off? Jeez. I just want to go home. Oh, I thought you were worried. You practically dragged me here, Icky. Shut up! I don't want to waste too much time on this, so let's just finish it. It would have hurt to be more straightforward about your feelings, you know. But I guess that's what being young is about. So dazzling. Anyway, this stage is mine. Leo, you go on ahead. It's the kickers. Hold on. It's the kickers double act. Come on. Come on, come on. Take a look-see. It'll be sure to impress. Reinforcements are gathering up ahead. Let's charge them together. No need for that. Burning bright! A fireball incinerates the enemies ahead just as the shout registers. And from out of the fireball, Nomad appears. Sheesh. What the hell is this boss thinking? Just go already. You got a plan, don't you? We'll all lose if this turns into a battle of attrition. It's standard to gather all of one's forces in one place. Even more so if the enemy is trying to overrun us with numbers. It's too bad Hotaku Kamui and that straight-faced idiot of a tiger aren't here, though. Whatever, I'm used to getting the short end of the stick. Now go! Hurry up and end this! They have come all the way here. We suppose we should not expect these clay soldiers to have any sense of discretion. Now it has come to our attention that there is about a 50% chance that their attacks will reach us. What is your will, darling master? The curtain has risen on the final act. We must see this through to the end. We were born to gaze down upon this world. That is why we of the Ikebukuro Guild will never retreat. Interference in our plans will not be tolerated. Clay soldiers heed us. If you proceed any further, your defiance will be deemed treason against the Emperor. Claude's laurel wreath grows brightly, and a brilliant veil descends. It possesses the power to bestow a manic fervor upon all warriors, and fills the soldiers around him with a heated passion. That passion wills them to stake their lives for Claude's every whim. Now, Snow, what will you do? You already know, my master. You always have been quite the tease when it comes to these things. As the manager of this Colosseum, there is only one thing I must do. I shall gladly accompany you to the pits of hell, darling master. Alright, almost there. We're almost at there. But what? There's still so much to do, chump change to deal with. There's still so much chump change to deal with. That's a little weird of a sentence. At this rate, we can't expect to fight that thing one-on-one. If we could only prevent any more reinforcement from interfering. Someone's coming. Gurmer, know the smell. The hero always makes a late entrance. I heard everything. It's time for the long-awaited exhibition match. I, Taurus Mask, engrave my name unto thee, a light Corona Borealis. The cords of Taurus Mask's sacred artifact whip around the space and form into the cordons of a wrestling ring. They surround the area, placing the aberration at the center of the ring. Taurus Mask is in the house! No one else can interfere while my sacred artifact is in effect. Show them your hot passion, my soul brother. Huh? Soul brother? Do I feel a hot soul inside him? But I do feel a hot soul inside him, but we shall protect Taurus Mask until the end of this fight. Garmer, protect. So, Master, Kengo, good luck. Several enemies surround the aberration. They are the few units of the larger horde trapped inside the ring with you. The stage is sat, or something. Whatever, let's go. Let's blast them away. Yay!
脈の力よ。龍脈の腐る。いや
トウネタは足で稼げってね。
龍脈の
パシャリパシャリ。
いや
あ、
腐る。飲み龍脈の力よ。
パシャリパシャリ。
ほな行こうか、ブルース肉の旦那。昨日の敵は今日の友やで。
ああ、三太夫。今はお前にこの背中を預けよう。ヒギオフイズユアヘッド。龍脈の腐る。いや
let's do this.
飲みこ龍行くぜ。耳を塞ぐ。
パシャリパシャリ。
いや
Ah.
腐る。
I like when Loki gets hit, he laughs.
龍脈の力よ。
パシャリパシャリ。
いや龍脈の力よ。龍脈の力よ。龍脈の力よ。腐る。
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
行くぜ。耳を塞ぐ。
さあ君だけの色を見せてよ。ブレちゃうから動いちゃダメだからね。後期参戦。
He is a really good support. It's crazy what he's capable of doing.
ブルース肉の旦那。昨日の敵は今日の友やで。
ああ、三太夫。今はお前にこの背中を預けよう。ヒギオフイズユアヘッド。
これが君の味。とっても汚く。
Nice.
私好みだ。
Whew. End of the banquet and then... Alright. Finally, we get to pay our respects to the big boss. It sure gave us enough trouble. We had a lot of help along the way, so if I lose here, it'll be a huge ding on my reputation. Was it ding or bling? Whatever, it doesn't matter. The last of those grunts have tightened their ranks. It's starting to look like a proper final battle now. Bring it, small fry. I'll beat you and your boss down. The last man standing is the winner. A roar from the aberration reverberates throughout the Colosseum. It's a roar that rings with power. However, look man, you don't stand a chance. You may be strong, but your heart isn't in it. You haven't got any fighting spirit. Everyone knows you can't win fights you don't want to win. I just proved that earlier, isn't that right, Leo? So let's go, partner.
龍脈の力よ。龍脈の力よ。龍脈の力よ。龍脈の力。腐る。いや
Toe!
龍脈の行くぜ。耳を塞ぐ。
パシャリパシャリ。
パセリパセリ。
まだまだ。
Ah. What a waste of an ult.
いや、いっか。龍脈の力。行くぜ。耳を塞ぐ。
さあ君だけの色を見せてよ。ブレちゃうから動いちゃダメだからね。後期参戦。オーロラスペクトラム。
龍脈の腐る。いや
He can't be moved, so we'll do this.
飲み込龍脈の力よ。行くぜ。
よいか。我らクラフターズの教えは
技術は筋肉から始まる。
行くぜみんな。合体。
パシャリパシャリ。
ほな行こうか。ブルース肉の旦那。昨日の敵は今日の友やで。
ああ、三太夫。
Hi, Rania. How are you? There might be a little bit of delay on the stream today. Let's do this. Nice. The true arena leader. Can I just do this? Oh damn. Ah. That's gonna be a waste of ultimates. No. Oh well. Nice. No. Hi Brian, how are you? Nope. I didn't want to hit that. It's good to hear. Hope your night's going well at least. This is our chance. Kengo leaps straight up toward the aberration as it staggers, swinging a raised fist. I'm not gonna make that sound. Oh, it's going good. That's actually good. I'm glad to hear. His punch slams the aberration to the ground. Without pause, Kengo resumes his fighting stance, his eyes locked on the aberration. You were one hell of a challenge, but it's all over. This sacred artifact used to belong to you, right? No, wait. Used to isn't the right way to put it. You're not yourself now, huh? I bet you're an awesome dude when you've got it together. I wish I could have fought you at your best. I hope I still can someday. I feel like I can get wherever I want if I stick with Leo. So someday, I'll find you in your own territory. Man, here I am babbling away, and you probably don't understand a thing, You smiling, man? Perhaps it's just the angle or Kengo's imagination showing him what he wants to see, but he gets the impression the aberration is smiling at him. Nah, no way. See ya, it's been fun. Let's go fist to fist again next time. With one final swing, Kengo delivers the finishing blow. Gazing down at the now motionless aberration, Kengo dips into a bow of respect, one warrior to another. Well fought. What an interesting turn of events. So did this take care of that declaration thing? Well done, Kengo. Leo too. Now you must declare the order of dominance before that thing wakes up again. That will exonerate the exception. With that, the situation will be resolved, and everything will be restored to normal, I think. Why so unsure? You made us fight that thing without knowing it would solve this? I didn't have a choice. My brain was at maximum capacity just trying to keep up with everything. Well, it's fine, I guess. So, what's the deal with this declaration thingy? It's not over just because we beat the boss, right? But we've come this far, so let's get it over with. This exception was brought about by Kengo and Oniwaka, so the hierarchy of the two responsible must be declared. In our guild, Oniwaka's rule is now set to be positioned under Cosmic Leo's rending. All that's left is position Kengo's rule under rending as well. Just like last time, you'll need to touch that thing while you declare dominance. That's still really vague. Give me the deets so we can get on with it. How exactly do we declare the ranks? Spit it out. I can't say. The world is in danger here. Spill the beans. What the hell are you so flustered about? Oi, Shiro, what's the matter? Hello? Ask Leo. Bye! Sometimes I really don't get that guy. Let's just get this over with. So what are we supposed to do? We kiss. What? Are you serious? After all this, my first time's gonna be... What? Does it have to be on the lips? The back of the hand? Just a formality? Huh? I didn't expect this from you, Kengo. Fine, fine. I'm a man. I'll just suck it up and do it. But I don't have a clue what I'm doing. Don't blame me if you regret this. Well, do we just do it? The guess? We have to think about who's on top while we do it? Yeah, you're on top. Do you even have to ask? You beat me in our match, remember? I'll get my revenge match after I train some more, but you can be on top for now. Besides, you're the boss of this new guild we're making, right? Works for me. Alright, here goes. No, I'm gonna do this. You kneel together, resting one hand upon the fallen thunder god. Your eyes meet. Here goes. Kengo's trembling hands cup your face. He dips forward awkwardly, as if unsure how to pace his motion. Kengo's lips are soft when they press against yours, but the kiss feels somewhat stiff. Ever so slowly, your thoughts cloud over, and you both lose awareness. I'm gonna do that every time we have to kiss somebody. I'm gonna kiss them right on the lips. The termination of the app has restored the Ikebukuro Guild to its former state. You find yourself at the entrance to the guild together with Kengo. We must have been out cold. Looks like all the broken buildings are back to normal. Kiss him, kiss him. Ugh, not this again. Are you okay, Leo? Whenever I leave this place, it's always like I have wicked jet lag. It's like I don't quite have a grasp on how time is moving, or someone jammed a key in me and wound up my insides like a mechanical toy. Ugh. And here's the very last guy I want to see right now. Kengo. What? I'm not gonna sit through one of your lectures again. It's not like this was any of your business in the first place. Go home, you four-eyed teacher's pet. Ow! What the hell's your problem, Shiro? That's payback for when you punched me. Now we're even. I guess I deserved that. I caused all this after all, so you can have it as a freebie. I was so worried. Yeah. You know what you did, right, Kengo? Yeah, I was an idiot. Kengo briefly glances at you. Shiro heaves a sigh in response. As long as you know... Welcome back, Kengo. Thanks, man. You should know you have a lot to answer for. Spending the night outside the dorm, violent behavior, causing all this. I'll be sure to punish you for all of it later, so you better be ready. No way! We're supposed to be even now. You're clearly holding a grudge. Certainly not. I'm simply complying the data so we know what preventative measures to take in the future. As the brains of this guild, I will be enforcing the rules without exception. Good work, Leo. Sorry to change the subject. Can you check your app? After booting up the app, you're able to confirm that your guild registration is still marked as temporary. So I've confirmed the same thing on my own device too. It seems we still need to do something else to formalize it. If only someone knew the procedure. Finally, this bitch is here. Ta-da! So, your award-winning familiar for cuteness is here. Actually, I got a bone to pick with you. Do you know how long it's been? Master, haven't you been worried about me? Were you sad that you didn't get to see my charming little self for so long? You're never here when I actually need you. Boy, you're cold. I've been working hard too, I'll have you know. Huh? What was I up to? Well, I had just finished my nap and was about to come and see you, Master, so I jumped out of the phone and... Some white line came at me with these scary spinning discs! I deflected the first disc with my special Solomon barrier, dodged the second using willpower as my modifier, and took a direct hit from the third. Yep. I cast a healing spell from the FB, Familiar's Handbook, and have been nursing myself back to health. I'm surprised you dodged even one. I'm not quite at the same level as you guys, so that really saved my bacon, otherwise I might have been toast. I managed a full recovery, but I wasn't able to come out any sooner. I get the feeling I missed something. Could it be there was another incident like the one in Shinjuku? Just kidding, there's no way summoning to that level could happen in such quick succession. Wait, seriously? How are you such a trouble magnet? Poor Master, that sucks! Formal guild registration? You can't work it out? Let me see. Sorry, beats me. Hey, stop that! Stop grinding your fists on my head! I think I remember learning this at familiar school. I'll go check, so wait a moment please, master. Off I go, bye-bye! What is it? You look like you were talking with someone. I sometimes see fairies. Are you quite alright? If you're that tired, you should get some rest. What's the deal with this, though? We set up a guild, but we're still just students. We're not well funded either. I don't know if we should go ahead with it. Let's just play it by ear. How do other guilds get funding? Actually, I technically belong to the Ikebukuro Guild. How does that affect things? I heard from Shu, from an acquaintance, some of the details, if not all. The better known guilds all have a lot of members. They work on a huge scale, and the chain of command tends to be pretty large. If we're to formally register our guild, there's a lot we need to do to prepare. To be frank, we got 99 problems ahead of us, and too much free time isn't one. Sounds like a pain. Can't we just delegate the guild management stuff to someone else? You're such a... Even if we wanted to, I'm pretty sure that is to, not do. We don't have the resources.